Let's continue learning interesting things about supply and demand, and in this lesson we will discuss true and fake zones. So a true zone is a part of the route of the move, and a fake zone is a part of inside structure. So a true zone is a part of a structural move, structural range, and it is the zone that created the break. And then fake zone, it is created by the inside structure. So in this schematic, pay attention to the left side. We have a bullish market, a break, a move up, which came from this move down, and then creation of this big amount of inside structure. And of course, inside you will have these breaks, inside structure breaks, which will have their own down moves before the up moves. And it's very important to understand what you are trading. It will be important for the context and for multi-time frame analysis. So remember, we are trading we are trading true demand zones. We are not trading fake demand zones, and we are separating them. On the real chart, it can look like this: a price that is moving down. It created this structural point, and then created this supply zone. And in this case, we will need to use refinement to find like real unmitigated price points, but maybe this bigger zone we can refer, it has some imbalance, we can refer to it. So what we have right now, we have a break of structure, we have a structural range, and we have this bigger zone. So this time let's use this bigger zone. And now price, so first of all, price created this portion of inside structure and even some breaks to the upside based on inside structure. So we still remember that we are in this bearish range. So first of all, of course, we cannot trade this one. This is like a low probability entry, and in this case it just went through the zone, given no confirmation. But it's important to understand, go from left to right, and you will not confuse yourself. So this is the first one. But not only that, even if you have the creation of new zones which are which are confluent with the overall direction, so maybe this this up move before the down move, so this is a fake zone. This is a zone created from inside structure, and you need to understand that what you are trading here is this bigger zone. So this is the main difference. Let's quickly see other examples of how fake and true demand zones or supply zones can look like. So for example, a good example could be this rangy price action. So what we have here is a break of structure. So we have a break of structure with this big impulse, and as you can see, price stayed for a long time inside this bullish range. And it's important to understand that structural ranges, they have only one true zone, only one, the zone that caused the break. And then everything else created, so people can confuse themselves and, for example, try to trade something like this, and though it's unmitigated and you, though it is mitigated and you already know that we are not supposed to use something like this, but people can think maybe they can use it, because it's a down move before the up move. But we understand the zone is here, it's holding, and we are trading off from it and not from this zone, even if it's confluent with this. It's just important to understand what you are trading. So true demand zone, fake demand zone. In this example, we have a break, we have a true zone, yeah, refined zone, so a bigger one, the whole down move, and a refined portion. It was mitigated and went up, created a new break. So in this example, for example, this down move is fake demand zone, and this is true demand zone. Let's see one more example. This one could be nice. Price was moving like this. Oh, so we will stuck in this inside structure if we will use that. Let's maybe switch time frames. What we have here, we have this big down move, which was broken by this up bullish impulse, which came from this low, and which had this true demand zone. So this portion was mitigated, so we can use these candles as unmitigated portion of the move, and it was mitigated in the end and created a new higher high. Important to understand, this is the zone, the higher zone, the true zone, and all of these zones are fake zones. So even if it worked out on lower time frames, yeah, because we understand that maybe we can use this part as a confluence part for us to confirm, and you will learn about it in the future. But we understand that we are not actually trading the zone, this zone, if we are looking at this time frame. We are trading the move that started from this zone. So this is the true zone, and the break of this will not create any new structural points or whatsoever. And of course, for example, this unmitigated portion of this up move is a fake zone, inside the bigger push. So always separate your true zones and fake zones.